Hello and welcome to Delightful, Delicious, Delovely. My name is Christine Elise and today I'm going to make a very simple recipe. It is a 24-hour refrigerator pickles. Super easy. I'm going to show you how to do it in a second, but first of all, I just discovered this new cocktail which is called The Last Days of Pisco. It is delightful. It tastes pretty much exactly like my favorite drink, The Last Word, and then it has overlapping ingredients. The Last Word is equal parts gin, lime juice, Luxardo, and green chartreuse. This drink is half an ounce Luxardo, half an ounce chartreuse, half an ounce simple syrup, half an ounce lime juice, and then a full ounce of this Pisco. It's a drink called Pisco Punch too, but I'm not going to drink that. This is fantastic, and it's garnished with fresh thyme. It's a lovely thing. It's a really hot day. It's a hard day to be cooking. So I'm doing a fast and easy one. So what I have here, I have boiling. I'm turning the water off actually. It came to a boil. It's not water. It's a cup and 1/3 of white vinegar. To that I am going to add 2 teaspoons of salt. My original recipe had 3 teaspoons of salt. I feel like that's just too salty, so I lessened it. So that was 2 tablespoons of salt, 2 tablespoons of sugar, 2 tablespoons of coriander seeds. We can go heavier than that, doesn't really matter. None of this is super scientific. I'm also going to add, I'm sweating up a storm here. I'm going to add, this is probably 10 garlic cloves, but they're particularly tiny. I'm not even going to mush them. I'm just going to leave them in whole. You can mush them too. These can get really garlicky, these pickles. So you can mush them or not, put them into the hot water. I just want that hot water hot long enough to dissolve the salt and the sugar. Hold on a second. I'm so hot. Hold on. My trusty spatula that I always forget. All right, I'm gonna let that just dissolve, and that's all I wanted to do. My goodness, it's hot. I'm gonna add ice cubes. I'm gonna take this. What do I do? Let me get a coaster. Lordy. Okay, so I'm gonna put this aside, and in fact, I'm going to add some ice cubes to this because I don't want to boil the cucumbers. I just want them to be in the vinegar. Now what I have here, my Lord, I have 1.5 pounds of Persian cucumbers. I got these at my favorite supermarket, Super King. There's a chain of them in Los Angeles. The one I go to typically is the one on Riverside over there toward Glendale, or just past Glendale. But there's one in Van Nuys and there's another one somewhere else. I'm going to quarter these. You can use cocktail cucumbers. You could even probably use regular cucumbers or pickling cucumbers. I'm going to quarter these and make spears. You could slice them and make slices. You can do whatever you prefer your pickle shape to be. But I'm going with quartering these guys here, so you can see I'm just quartering them. And then it's as simple as this. I'm going to pack them into pickle jars that I saved. I have these guys that I've saved from past pickle consumption, and I'm going to put in, let me just cut these last 3 up, into those jars that I just made, and I have a bunch of fresh dill here. This giant thing of fresh dill, and I'm going to use probably half of it. You know, what the hell, I'll use it all. They're dill pickles after all, right? So I'm going to, let's just cut this off at the neck. Now I'm going to cram, without ceremony, half of it in one jar. Come on now. Half in another jar. And now I need to pack the pickles in. I like them when they come, these Persian ones, they come with the stem still on them. Probably can't see that, but they come with the stem on the way some pickles do. I like it. This is also not an art. You don't need a pickle jar to do this, and you could do it in any container. You could do it in Tupperware, you can do it in anything that you can put them in the fridge and let them, this is just marinating basically, so. And, hang on, almost done. really satisfying to eat these clean homemade ones, and it's nice that you can control the salt level too. I don't know how I'm going to do this show in the heat. I don't have air conditioning in my house. This is going to be brutal. This time last year it was 107, and for like a week it was pretty awful. All right, this is that combination. I literally have sweat running down my upper lip. And I'm just going to pour this into each jar. Probably make a mess doing it, but let's divide it about in half. There's some garlic for that one, some garlic for that one. Now, for good measure, you know what? I didn't do this before. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to add another tablespoon to each of the coriander seeds to each of these. And then I'm going to fill each jar to the top now with water. And that is it. I'm going to just try to get the spice, the coriander, and mixed up in there, and that's it. I'm going to put these in the fridge, and tomorrow I'm going to have fresh, crunchy, garlicky dill pickles. And that is it. That is my recipe today for 24-hour refrigerator pickles. My God. My name is Christina Lees. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and also know that when you subscribe, you don't get notified if I put a new video out unless you click also that little bell, the little notification bell that's next to the subscribe button down there. Yeah, and that's it. Thanks again. I'm Christina Lees. Please subscribe. Please get notifications. And until next time, thanks. Bye-bye.